You know, we bandied the word icon around a bit, but I think we've got one right here. Hollywood icon. So many classic films. Michael Douglas winning the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as Gordon Gekko in the 1987 film Wall Street.
That same year, he starred in the legendary thriller Fatal Attraction. And, of course, there's his unforgettable role as President Andrew Shepard in The American President.
Well, now he's playing a founding father in the new series Franklin. Michael plays Benjamin Franklin, who's met by adoring fans during his mission to convince France to help during the Revolutionary War.
Do they mean to attack us?
They mean to see me. They have it in their heads that I invented electricity. Who am I to dissuade them?
Mr. Franklin! Mr. Franklin! Mr. Franklin! Bienvenue, Monsieur Franklin! Vive l'Amérique! Vive l'Amérique! Bienvenue à Paris, Monsieur Franklin!
I'm so hyped.
So cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. There is probably I know there's so much we just don't know about Benjamin Franklin. What was it about this story and the script that drew you to it?
Well, I think this is one of the few stories of Ben Franklin that we don't know a lot about. He was an extraordinary man, just extraordinary. Only had about 2 years of education, formal education. Left school when he was 12 years old. He became a printer, a writer, an editor, went on to create the University of Pennsylvania, created our libraries, our post office services, and then we have all the inventions that he created for bifocals, electricity, and all that. But when he was 70, after he had done all of this, when he was 70, he just signed the Declaration of Independence in 1776, and 6 weeks after signing the Declaration of Independence, the U.S., America, this new country was in terrible shape. We were in battle with England. We had, no ships. And so the founding fathers asked Ben to sail across the Atlantic Ocean, which in those days was like 3 months, when he was 70. Now, 70 in the 18th century was equivalent to about, the average age was 45, right? So it makes our presidential nominees look like kids. Doing then, right? Wow. And he went over there with no real plan and to try to seduce a monarchy, Louis XVI, to support this brand new little democracy. And so it was the 8 years he spent over there trying successfully eventually to get all the support from France. And France is the reason why we are a country today. It's absolutely the reason. Otherwise, we've been just another English colony.
Exactly. Wow. When you take this role, Michael, and there's some parallels in a sense in that, you continue to reinvent yourself and take these different roles. You've never done a period piece like this.
I never had, no.
And Ben Franklin never did anything like this. Did you kind of tap into that playing him?
No, but I wish I thought of that. That's a really good. No, it was part of it was because it was a period picture. I'd never done a period picture. But as I got into this story, and as I saw the kind of similarities to what's existing today in terms of our concerns about how fragile our democracy has become today, and how we have to be much more careful and cautious of the threats of losing it. I saw a lot of parallels, and I was very attracted to the project.
I thought it was interesting because Benjamin Franklin has to attempt his hand at French. Oh, he does okay, but you can actually speak French, right? I mean, how do you speak French badly?
I just speak my French. That was maybe one of the other subtitles of why I did the show. Said, Franklin speaks bad French. I said, okay, I'm the man. So it was close. No, I didn't have to fake it too much. It was, I always thought I spoke well until I got over there, and then I realized I sounded like every American.
So I was reading this. I always talk about on the show, we learn something every day. So I guess it's a coincidence. Ben Franklin returned to the U.S. He was 79 years old, the same age you are now. Is that true?
That's correct.
And you talk about so many things that he was able to do in his third act, if you will. What about for you personally in the season that you're in now?
Well, I should say we shot this show in 2022. We shot it from March till November of 2022. They got postponed because of COVID and all of that. And I haven't done anything since. So I think possibly it was 165 days of shooting. We had an extraordinary time in France. It was great. Production qualities were great. The whole shooting was. But somehow I came out of it and said, you know what? I'm going to take a break. And I really haven't, other than I had a cancer bout about 14 years ago. But I'm just kind of working all the time. So I'm really enjoying, I'm not saying I'm retiring, but I'm enjoying taking my time off.
I love that.
You've earned it, I would say.
Yes.
So I'm into my second year, and I'm not stopping yet.
Good.
We had an interesting moment. It was during COVID. So we had your wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, on the show via Zoom.
Right.
But one of us here is clearly her favorite. We just want to show you the clip.
Okay,
watch this.
I can't guess who
It's
that
so
is.
lovely to see you. I haven't seen my boyfriend Al.
Oh, stop it some
You know
more.
what? No. Let me tell you something. My husband still says, your boyfriend Al. That's what kind of precedes his name. Because when I first started living in New York and I was watching the show, he'd come into the living room and go, "What you doing, honey?" I'm going, "Watching my boyfriend Al."
I'm watching you.
Every time we see Al on TV now, he goes, "Oh, there's your boyfriend Al."
Yeah, I know. Mrs. Roker and I are having a conversation. So.
Yes, is this going to come to blows in a second? Is there going to be a throwdown?
How is Catherine?
She's wonderful. She sends her best wishes to you, Al. And she's over in Ireland now. They're doing Wednesday, the series Wednesday, which was a big hit. And they're starting the second
She's
season.
terrific in that.
Yes, she is.
Wow.
Morticia.
Well, Michael, thank you so much. Michael Douglas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming
Nice
in.
to see you all.
We can't wait to catch Michael and Franklin. It's now streaming on Apple TV Plus with new episodes every Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.